So I don't expect, like always, guys, I don't really expect anybody to tune into these impromptu live streams. But you know what? Kind of on a little bit of a travel trip, and I still have to do my push-ups. So here we are. Here we are. I'm gonna set my tripod up in a random parking lot. Ah, and we're gonna do some push-ups. So why are we doing push-ups? For anyone who's a new follower, person who's just tuning in for the first time ever. So I'm doing a challenge where I do one push-up for every 10 new followers that I get, and I'm doing this every day for 30 days. What's up, guys? Every day for 30 days. So where am I at right now? What's up, Daddy Eduardo? What's up, man? What's up? Well, if you've been following the Instagram, I'm back stateside. I'm back in the States, guys. Back in the States, but not home just yet. Again, I didn't schedule this. And by the way, guys, I do one push-up for every 10 new followers that I get every day for 30 days. Yesterday, 1,300 push-ups. I'm just in a parking lot, guys. I'm in a fast food parking lot. And this is the family sleeping. Family's chilling. So I just popped out and I'm gonna get them done in a freaking parking lot. So lucky for me, it's only 130 that I have to do. So, you know me, I could bang him out in the next 2 minutes, or we could just stretch it out a little bit longer. What's up, Daddy Eduardo? What's up, Drew? Better behavior, Drew. I popped into your live stream earlier today, your burpees one, the breakfast one. I just didn't want to say anything because I was in a car traveling from the airport, and I'm like, if I say something, we're gonna get in conversation. And I saw Sean was all over the chat. Yo. Yeah, guys, I've been in Europe these last few days. Back stateside. Oh, check out these shoes. So this is a company that I'm working with now. Boom. Kip run. They are difficult. Yeah, Gator Town, baby. Gator Town. I know. I was actually a little worried, but I was told that that they don't really attack you. They don't really do anything to you. Really don't do anything to you unless it's mating season. And mating season apparently happens like in June. So I think I'm okay. Yeah, it's not June, right? No, we're good. 456 Yukon. It's very easy for you to tell other people what to do. Yukon, how about you do a 24-hour marathon unbroken push-up? How about you do 24 hours of push-ups? Hey, I'll even let you take breaks. I'll even let you take breaks between your sets, bro. It's so easy to tell other people what to do. It's so easy to tell other people what to do. Yukon, how about you do 24 hours of push-ups? All right, guys, let's get started with some push-ups, some Pikachu push-ups. I didn't plan that, by the way. Daddy Eduardo, I know this guy, he's not thinking things through. No one has ever held a 24-hour plank, at least on record, because then that would be the longest plank ever held by anybody. And yeah, that's a lot. That's a long. All right, y'all, let's get started. I'll just do 20 at a time. I have to do 130. Thank you to my 1,300 new followers from yesterday. Thank you. This is a way of me saying, hey, thank you for joining Do Hard Things 365. Let's get after it, guys. Double tap that screen. I'm doing push-ups for you guys in the middle of nowhere in the fast food parking lot because everybody's asleep in the room. Let's go. How's that? How's my form? Is my form okay? Is my form okay? Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm back in the States, guys. I'm still not home. Home right now is Los Angeles for me. I'm gonna be in Florida for a few days. Yeah, Tuesday. I'll be back home on Tuesday. The pumps, 1, 2, 3. Yo, UConn never got back to us. UConn, are you gonna do 24 hours of push-ups or what? Or are you just like telling other men what to do? I'm sure you like telling other men what to do. I'm sure you like telling other men what to do. Bro, all right, I need to know from this UConn guy. He always puts similar comments. All right, so tell me what you're doing, bro. You're telling me to do 24 hours of unbroken push-ups. What are you doing, UConn? What are you doing with your life? How are you challenging yourself? Was that a world record for that parking lot? Probably. Probably. Drew, you forgot to put the pointing emoji finger. All right, that was an easy 20, guys. I have to do 130. It's 11:09. Dude, my sleep schedule is all jacked up. My sleep schedule is all jacked up. All right, let's do another set of 20. Just like that, that's 40. Just like that, that's 40. Guys, it's a little chilly out here in Florida. A little chilly. Guys, have you guys checked out Daddy Eduardo's channel? Daddy Eduardo's having a little bit of fun because there's another guy, I'm not going to say this other guy's name, but he's claiming to have the world, or going after the world record of a slow push-ups. Slow push-up being, you take your time going down, you take your time going up, but it's got to be constant motion. The halfway point needs to be at the very bottom. So if you're going to do a 2-minute slow push-up, you start at tick, 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 30 seconds, tick, 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 1 minute, tick, 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 130, tick, 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 2. Like, it's got to be that constant flow. Boom, boom, boom. So Daddy Eduardo saw a guy who was trying to break, who's claiming to break it. I made a comment on that guy's video, made him aware that I do slow push-ups too. And by the way, I've done 4-minute, and 5-minute push-ups. A little nuance, but I can do 4 or 5 minutes of a slow push-up. Made the guy aware, and then the guy the next day on his channel, he's like, guys, I've been lying to you. The record isn't actually this number that I told you. It's actually a bigger number. And that number is, the video for that is on a website called recordbreaker.org. And yeah, the video's not so good. Remember I told you it has to be constant down, constant up. This guy does a controlled fall basically for 3 minutes. And then he kind of like, for 20 seconds. Guys, that's not a slow push-up. But apparently that guy has the record. So I submitted my video. Hopefully record keeper will say, yeah, Rich is the world record holder for this. All right, anyway, guys, what am I doing here? I'm doing a challenge where I do 1 push-up for every 10 new followers that I get every day for 30 days. Yesterday, I was going to recreate that video for you guys right now. But I don't want someone to clip it I don't want someone to clip it and be like, oh, this is how Rich does push-ups. But I was going to do a full recreation of the guy, but I'm not going to do that. Someone's going to take that out of context. No, I'm back from Florida, guys. Back from Florida. Back from Europe. I'm in Florida. How about that? All right, guys. I'm doing a challenge where I do one push-up for every 10 new followers. I got 1,300 new followers yesterday, so that means I do 130 push-ups today. And by the way, for the record, I haven't been like promoting this too much because I was out in France for business for this company. Kip run, and it was like basically 4 days of program meetings, and it would have sucked if they're working with 3 content creators, 3 I guess influencers. I was one of them, and it would have sucked if I would have gone viral for the challenge, and then I have to tell them, hey guys, I can't come to any of the meetings because I'm doing 10,000 push-ups today. But luckily that didn't happen, but I was afraid that could happen, and I was gonna keep my word. I was gonna keep my word. It didn't matter if I had to put these this brand deal and not show up to the meetings, because I committed to doing a 30-day challenge where I do one push-up for every 10 new followers. So if I ended up getting 100,000 followers overnight, I would have absolutely 1,000% done the 10,000 push-ups in France. But now that I'm not in France and now that I'm stateside, I'm gonna start putting it out there more. So yeah, bring it, guys. Bring the pain. Hey, give me 1 million followers. I will do push-ups all day, as many as I can. And I think the record for most push-ups in a 24-hour period is 46,001 by Charles Saravino. So I probably can't do more than that in a day, but you know, if I do get 1 million followers overnight, I'll do as many as I can that day, and then as many as I can the next day, and then as many as I can the next day, until my arms fall off. Anyway, guys, that is 40. Let me do another set of 20. Actually, hey guys, I'm gonna screen record this. I'm gonna post this as my clip on as a YouTube short. So if you guys do wanna if you guys wanna put some funny ass comments that are gonna make the video, go ahead. Just don't be too inappropriate, all right, banger? All right, bro. All right, bro. Just chill, bro. Just chill. What's with the Pikachu? I'm doing Pikachu push-ups. I thought that was obvious, Daddy Eduardo. No, I landed in the Orlando airport earlier today, and I didn't have a Mickey Mouse shirt. This is the next best thing that I could do, right here. Yeah, I'm back in America, guys. Thank you for the very warm welcome. Thank you. Hey, what's up, bro? What's up, Savage Set? Thank you for your super chat every single day. Yo, when we had the soundboard for the indoor studio streams, I had a clip for this guy. It was a good clip. Curious, how hard was the push-up challenge last year, actually? Julian, you know what it's called, right? You know what that push-up challenge is called? That push-up challenge is called the hardest push-up challenge in the world. So I don't know what you're asking, bro. Now, why does this always happen, guys? Why does this always happen where I say something and then people are like, nah, but Rich, but really, Rich, nah, tell me the truth. But really, Rich, nah, but for reals, Rich, for reals, now tell me the truth. Guys, just take my words at face value. Take my words at face value. Why? I don't understand. No, Rich, no, but really, what's the secret, Rich? I'm telling you the freaking secret. Do something hard every day. Get 1% better. Do it for a long time. Guys, what was I saying that what people say? I literally just explained myself. And what does Julian say? No, I mean, but how hard was it? How hard was it? It's the hardest freaking push-up challenge in the world. Anyway, guys, more push-ups. No, but really, Rich. No, but really, Rich. No, give me a real answer, Rich. No, really, Rich. No. I know you say all these things. No, but for real. He wants the POV. No, okay, like. No, I know what you're asking. You want me to give commentary. Last year, December, November, I kept on saying this is the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. This is the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. So if that puts it in context, and I said I've done a lot of hard things, and I've done a lot of hard things in my life, and that's the hardest thing I've ever done. I've built businesses. I graduated from top universities. I've put in the work, guys. I was number one in my high school. I was valedictorian in my high school. Hard work is not new to me, and I will tell you that is the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. Is that what you were looking for? Is that the kind of answer that you were looking for? All right. Oh, did you guys hear that one? Did you guys hear that pop? Yeah. There's a few stretches that I love whenever I'm walking around. Obviously, kind of clasp your hands like this, pull down. Really helps open up your chest. So you see me doing a lot. Also, I learned this from Korean culture. I used to live in Koreatown. A lot of people walk like this. And I was always curious. I'm like, why are they doing that? And now I do it. I try to grab my elbows like this behind me. And I walk around and I feel like this opens up my chest, my shoulders. And as I'm walking around, because you're moving up and down, you end up getting these like little micro movements that give you a really good stretch. I don't know if that's why they do it, but that's where I first learned it. I always saw the older Koreans walking around. What is this? Does anybody know what this guy's talking about? Do you used to eat much carbohydrates? No, actually the opposite. But as I mentioned in my other streams when I was in Europe, and these people, this company that invited me, they asked me in advance, they're like, please tell us about your dietary restrictions. And I told him I eat meat, fruit, milk, and honey. That's it, right? Hold on, guys. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Dude, I heard a whistling right here near my ear. Dude, I'm kind of freaked out right now. I heard this whistling like right here, right next to my ear. It felt like somebody was here like 2 yards away on this side. Dude, look at this. No, it was during the backfire. But I heard a whistling on this side. And I turned and dude, there's nobody. All right, that was a little weird. All right, more push-ups, guys. I've done 80 so far. Dude, I'm a little freaked out, not gonna lie. I'm a little freaked out here. All right, anyway, I lost my train of thought. Yes, probably sleep deprivation. I've been traveling, guys. So in Europe, you guys were asking about diet. In Europe, they asked me like, hey, what are your dietary restrictions? And then I showed up. And of course I told them meat, fruit, milk, honey, that's all I eat exclusively. and they basically said, when I showed up, they're like, LOL, this is France. like they said, yeah, we saw what you wrote, but LOL, this is France. So unless you just want a bunch of sliced deli meat, this is what we're offering. So they couldn't really accommodate. I could have put my foot down and had them accommodate, but whatever. So my stance on my diet is that I'm very strict, but when I travel, like today, I had some rice today. So like when I've been doing animal-based for 3.5 years, guys, 3.5 years. And I've been very strict. I mean, I've been very, very strict. But recently, I deviate a little bit. You look like the kind of guy you'd see go through the Wendy's drive-thru for a cup of water. No, I know you're trying to make fun of me, but actually I do go to Wendy's, and usually what I order at Wendy's is patties and cheese. That's it, 4 patties, 3 cheese. So, questions. Kings fan? Guys, he's a fan of mine. Hey, welcome. You like the form? Yeah, the form's all right. Push-up king. This is so funny, man. I am the push-up king, and this guy's a fan of the king. awesome. No, I am 5'7", guys. I'm 5'7". I don't hide away from that. I used to keep all that stuff updated in my profile, and but it got a little busy, and my message is just like all over the place. So I updated my bio just to say, last year I did the hardest push-up challenge in the world, 1 set every day, plus 5 more reps every single day. Did a total of 373,000 push-ups, more than 1/3 of a million push-ups last year as part of that challenge. And then this year I'm chasing the world record for consecutive push-ups, which is a big ass number. It's 10,507, and it hasn't been broken since 1980 by a guy named Minoru Yoshida from Japan. And this year I'm hoping to be the guy that finally breaks that record. So yeah, man, welcome to Do Hard Things. 5'7", I probably weigh like 183 pounds right now. I need to lean out, especially for the push-up challenge, for the push-up record. What else do you guys usually ask? I'm on an animal-based diet. What else? I do meat, fruit, milk, honey. What else? I'm all natural. What else do you guys usually ask? No, don't slide in the DMs. What else? Yes, I'm back from Europe, guys. I'm going to be in Florida for a few days, going back home, which is Los Angeles, on Tuesday. So we'll get back to editing videos and all that good stuff on Tuesday. I will do it. Thank you guys for the vote of confidence. Yeah, I think there's a handful of people that can probably do it, and I'm one of those people. So as you guys seen, I've been putting in the work. When will I attempt it? I think we have this skeleton, this rough plan, broad strokes of a plan, and it's not going to look like until August. I think August is like probably the earliest. August is the earliest. There's a lot of work, guys. There's a lot of freaking work that goes into this. A lot of work. Do you do any flat bench? Damn. Did you guys hear that? Did you guys hear Florida man over there? Wall push-ups, yeah, work on your wall push-ups, then do incline push-ups, do push-ups on a sofa, kind of like a sofa elevated surface, then work the negative of the push-up on the incline, then do knee push-ups, then work the negative of conventional push-up, and then do knee push-ups up and down. I made a video. Go to my page. Push-up progression. I think that's what I called it. You hit the gym twice a day. Do hard things. Just today? All right, do it tomorrow too. Do it tomorrow as well. All right, guys. We got 30 to go. I have to do 130 push-ups because we got 1,300 new 1,300 new followers yesterday across my accounts. This includes TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. So what I do is I look at those numbers net. If the number goes up, divided by 10, that's how many push-ups I do every day for 30 days. So through this little campaign, we've gotten more than 20,000 new followers. So it's a campaign that I know Jeff and Jeff's accounts are talking smack about me all the time, but the accounts are growing. I'm doing the push-ups. All right, guys, 30 more to go. Should I do them in 31 shot? No, let me do 2 sets. 2 sets. 15s. Let's go. Let's go. I should work on my Elon Musk impression. That's a good point. That's a good point. I should work on my Elon Musk impression. I was gonna try it right now. I'll do it off camera. I'll work on it off camera. To the person who's asking about the record, my mod literally told you all of this stuff. My mod literally told you all of this stuff in the chat. All the blue text people are my mods. Daddy Duarte literally answered your question. I literally answered your question. Hey, there's some good lighting, huh? We got some good lighting in the parking lot of a Burger King, huh? Be the first person to do push-ups on Mars. Let's go. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I think it's a one-way trip, huh? With low gravity. Oh, I'll break the record on low gravity. Oh, I see. All right, guys, this is the last set of 15, and then we check the box for the daily push-up challenge. And I'm telling you, if you guys want to make it painful, share my account, man. And if you guys can, like, I'll coordinate on a very specific day. That would be cool. Bring the pain, baby. I think that's it, guys. I think that's it. I think that is all she wrote. That is it, man. That is the push-ups that I owe my new followers. That is all. I think I'm gonna go to sleep now. I'm super sleep deprived. I've been sleeping on airplanes for the last 14 hours. Europe trip was good. I gave a little update at the top of the live stream, but it was good. It was good. I went for a brand deal. Company showed us around everything, met the CEO, met the CMO, met the executive team, met the people who are actually designing the shoes, all the product lines, the heads of the products. We met with all of them. They gave us all the gear. We ran with the team. We visited the decathlon, kind of like the parent company. We visited their performance lab. They scanned me. They scanned my body. They hooked me up to a VO2 machine. We did some tests with the shoes. They called them, what do they call them? I just said this to someone earlier today, but it was basically to see the improvement of energy transfer by changing shoes from one shoe to the other. I mean, they literally strapped you to one of the VO2 masks, measuring your CO2 and your oxygen intake. It was pretty cool. This is wild. So this guy Christian is saying you're an addict, so he's accusing me of something, and then he's asking, "Do you take? Are you on drugs?" Don't make bold accusations. If you have questions, ask me questions, and that's it, man. Don't start with the accusation and then like backpedal. No, I don't like that. I don't like that. If you have a question, ask your damn question. That's what these are for. Yeah, this is SSJ. Yeah, this is one of the brand deals that I'm pretty excited about. These guys, they have a rich history of shoemaking. They're very big on building community. They showed us a lot of data around mental health problems, and how and how and some like scientific data that says, yeah, being with community, doing the daily exercises, running with people, it's very good for your mental health. So yeah, these guys, I'm excited to partner with them because they're big on community, on accountability, on showing up for yourself every day, and me too. And that's where the overlap is. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You guys already know what I take. I don't take TRT. I don't take steroids. I'm big on the coconut water. I'm big on the honey. I'm big on the clean eating. I'm big on the salt intake. I have nothing to hide. I did tell you that even though I'm very clean on animal-based diet, while I was in Europe, I did eat a croissant or three. I did have pizza. I did have pasta. Today I also did some rice. Unfortunately, it's okay, guys. It's okay. We'll be all right. I used to be very, very strict, like 0% deviation, and then now, for me, like the trade-off is like how much of an inconvenience versus like just taking the hit. And it's not like I'm eating garbage. It's not like I'm eating garbage. It's just I'm deviating from the way I like to eat. Yes, I'm that strict with my diet. Yes, I'm that strict with my diet. If you guys want to learn more about the diet, go follow Paul Saladino. He has this infographic that has three basic columns: red, yellow, green. The green is all the stuff that I told you about. The yellow has things like white rice. The red has things like seed oils, like most of the leafy greens, and then brown rice. And I'm not going to explain his diet. Go follow him. He's the doctor. He wrote the book. He wrote a couple books, and he talks about it with a passion every day. I'm not going to pretend to be that expert. I've already explained this to my members. I did give my members an overview, basically like a Cliff Notes version of the Paul Saladino strategy, or there's basically two overarching why, like the whys behind the diet. And I'm not going to go through them now. I did it for my members, but if you do want to go find out more about him, Daddy Eduardo put his name down here in the chat. And so did Marco. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. All right, guys. I think that's it, guys. I think I'm going to call it. I think I'm going to go to bed. Hopefully I wake up tomorrow feeling a lot more refreshed. But at minimum, I wanted to get the push-ups done on live stream like I've promised, like I've done every single day for the last 15 days now. Oh, I'm halfway through the challenge, so that means 15 days to go. Guys, double tap that screen. Do me a solid. Let's run this up to 100 likes just to make sure that my sponsors, actually, they're not sponsors. I'm not going to call them sponsors. This brand deal. Damn, look at his legs. Damn. Nah, because, especially immediately after I left, they're probably looking at my accounts, and they're probably judging me on my accounts. So So, so if you can double tap that screen, that would be much appreciated. I know, I know. It's funny because I got my own style and I got my own, but I mean, this is why they selected me. Like, this is why they thought I'd be a good fit. But some of my stuff, like sometimes Daddy Eduardo makes fun of some of the stuff that I make. Some of the videos that I make, he's like, Rich, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? But as a content creator, as a guy who's trying to inspire and motivate people, I try different things. Some things land, some things I look back and I go, whoa, that was cringe. But every single type of video that I've ever made, like the time-lapse videos, everything I've ever done, someone has always had an opinion of like, Rich, why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? And so I can't always listen to what people have to say. I'm gonna do me. And it's pretty funny. I was out there getting scanned and I'm like, you know what? I feel like Arnold Schwarzenegger in the Terminator. I feel like a cybernetic, like a cyborg. And so I had to make that video where I put the clip from Terminator where John Connor, where he's explaining who he is. I don't remember the exact quote. These guys are racing, guys. These guys are racing. Let's go. And I was this close to not posting it because I'm like, these guys are going to be watching this stuff. They're probably going to say, oh. Nah, but they trust what I'm doing. Sounds like they trust what I'm doing. The water bottle video was epic. You like that one? Yeah, that was good. Dude, and I was telling Mask Mediator, because I was talking to him during the entire thing, and I was telling him that that I believe in kind of the manifestation, like I do. Like I shouldn't, right? I'm an engineer. What's up, Allie Bird? I'm an engineer. I'm a man of science, right? But it's manifestation. It's a real thing, guys. It's a real thing. And it was funny, like just as I was thinking, damn, I could really use some water now, a bottle appeared next to me. And then I reviewed the footage, and it took the bottle unopened, clean water. I'm still here. I didn't get drugged. But it took a while. It rolled from off camera on camera, and then it got kicked around on a very popular pedestrian, high traffic sidewalk that me and Mass Mediator were doing our 75 minutes of push-ups. Yeah, guys, we did 75 minutes of push-ups, basically on their Rodeo Drive. It's a road called Oxford Circus, and it was cool. People recognize Mass, and then they recognize me too. They're like, "Yeah, you're the guy, 4,000." Yeah, guys, but I'm back, baby. And I'm just, I had to do my push-ups. It's almost midnight, and I'm literally out here on the street like a dog. Now I'm at a parking lot of a fast food chain out here because they have good lighting. I don't think anything's gonna happen to me, but I don't know. This is Florida. But that's the idea. I didn't want to. Obviously, I'm staying at a hotel. Didn't want to like disturb anybody there, so I walked out here. A little distance between me and the hotel. All right, guys, let's wrap it up, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. Double tap on the way out, guys. If we can run it up to 100 right now, that'd be awesome. If not, no big deal. Look a little tired. No crap. Oh, it's not like I've been traveling 10,000 miles in the last week. You know, when you do hard things, yeah, you might look a little tired. When you do hard things every day, you don't take any days off for 2 years, 4 months, and 1 week. Yeah, yeah. You're gonna get a little tired. Jeez, jeez. I know this guy's mindset. I'm 14. You're 14? So? Cool, I guess. Don't question my mentality. No, you're exposing your mentality. It's very clear, very easy. Yeah, you're exposing your mentality. Let's go. Okay, there you go. LBX. LBX says, you inspired me a lot, man. You're 14. You've been hitting the gym daily, seeing great progress. Keep it up. I can tell you it gets a lot better. I can tell you it gets a lot better. Yeah, just do hard things every day. Do hard things every day. That's it. That's the secret sauce. Do hard things every day. Glad to hear it. Keep on checking in, bro. Keep on checking in. What'd you miss? I don't know. What did I miss? What did I miss? You know, guys. When I realized, I've noticed a pattern with people where when they don't have a good debate, when they don't have good comebacks, they always try to get you on the height. They always try to get you on the looks. They always try to say, "Oh, you look tired, bro." I don't give an F, dude. I don't give an F. This is what happens when you do hard things, bro. There's nothing you can say or do that's going to affect what I'm doing. Nothing. Oh, Rich, you look like a midget. Oh, yeah? Oh, no. People say this. They say, you're only good at push-ups because you're a midget. All right, well, I'm 5'7", first of all. What is that, 170 centimeters? I'm 5'7". I'm happy being 5'7", by the way. But with your logic, the shorter the better. So why am I the best in the world? Why is a shorter guy than me not the best in the world? Riddle me this. Riddle me that. Doesn't make any sense. Even your insults don't hold any logic. Oh, he's really good because he's short. Yeah, what about all the other shorter people than me? How come they're not the best? How come I'm the best? Because I put in the work. I put in the work, baby. And I'm doing it in front of you guys on live stream. Live streamed the vast majority of my push-ups last year, more than 1/3 More than 1/3 push-ups, and that's not the impressive part. It's one unbroken set every single day. Reps go up by 5. Oh, but Rich, you look tired. Oh, you look tired. Yeah, you're goddamn right I'm tired. Jeez. All right, they turn off the lights on me. Burger King said, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. All right, guys. All right, let's call it, guys. The home of the Whopper said you got to go. Yeah. Yeah. They're like, are you gonna buy anything, sir? Oh, guys, I didn't tell you. I was in the drive-thru. I wasn't gonna order water. I was just doing push-ups in the drive-thru. Arigato gozaimasu. Arigato gozaimasu. All right, dudes. All right, guys. I'm gonna go now. For real. For real, this is the longest goodbye I've ever done. See you guys. Thank you, mods. Thank you, green people. Thank you, members. Guys, I live streamed just because I said I would. These are your push-ups. It was only 130, but I think we had a good time. I think we shared a little bit of wisdom, a little bit of knowledge. We also gave you guys an update from Europe, and also, sparred a little with the trolls. So there you go. Thank you, guys. Have a good day. Have a good night. I'll be back on tomorrow. I don't know exactly when, but it's going to depend on how many followers we get in the next, in the next 20 hours or so. Cool. Thank you, guys. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. Double tap on the way out. See ya. Peace. Do our things.